Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Vent This. I sound excited, don't I? Well, I am excited. You know why? Because Chrissy told me to be more excited about this. But anyway, we're happy that you're joining us, and we're here to just give you our remarks and responses to your vents. So just our inconsequential remarks, anything we come up with. We're trying to have some laughs and maybe give you some constructive criticism. But we're also thankful for all the vents we've been receiving on the website. And we also hit a milestone, and we're going to have a fanfare. We've got a band, and we hit 1,000 listeners. So, yahoo, right?
Woo!
All right, there we go. So we're going to help you deal with your calamities and your complaints and your grumblings and your gripes. And keep in mind that nothing we say here means anything. And we're not certified to even talk to you, but we're going to do it anyway. And let's get started. So Chrissy, we've got somebody special that you brought in here, right? Who's going to talk to us?
Yes, Chuck. Sorry. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I'm so happy to introduce our next ventologist. She's our fabulous social media director. And by the way, she owns her own media agency called Preptista.
Yay.
And she works with, I know. And she works with many clients. And we're so lucky to have her on Vent This. She's a USC graduate, a fashionista. Everybody, please meet Sam Soul.
Yay!
Oh, by the way,
Hi.
she's married in June, right, Sam?
Yes. Hi, everybody. I'm so excited to be joining the show today. And yes, Chris, I am getting married in June. The countdown's on 110 days.
Oh, how
Wow.
exciting. Wow.
You have a little calendar
so
set up,
excited.
a countdown calendar?
I have
set
these
up on the
these
computer?
little blocks that I change every day in our living room that my mom gave us when we got engaged.
Oh, that's great. That's fun.
Sam's
Yeah, it's super
engagement.
fun.
I saw it on, I think it was Facebook or Instagram. She was in Paris and her fiance asked her to marry her in right in front of the Eiffel Tower, right, Sam?
It was
was
definitely, it was a total fairy tale. The whole day was a fairy tale.
Wow. That's wonderful.
I felt a little bad even sharing it because I knew how magical it was.
Oh.
Now, did he ask you to marry him in front of the Eiffel Tower, or did he ask you in front of the Eiffel Tower to marry him?
What?
Well, it's two
What's
different
wrong with
things.
you, Chuck?
the
What does
same
that
thing?
mean? Yeah.
It's two different things. If he asks in front of the Eiffel Tower for her to marry him, that's one thing. But you said that he asked her to marry him in front of the Eiffel Tower, which means that the
Oh.
ceremony would take place in front of the Eiffel Tower. So I'm wondering
No,
which one it is.
Oh, my
He
head.
asked me in front of the Eiffel Tower to marry him.
Okay, now I understand.
Oy.
Yes.
All right.
Should we get started with the first vent? I'm getting a
Sure.
headache.
Well, maybe your headset's too tight. Okay, let's go. Loretta, you're up, girl.
I am embarrassed to even mention this vent. Nobody but myself thought that this was in bad taste or shocking. I recently went to a birthday party. The hostess started to sing happy birthday to her husband, and right behind her was our friend carrying a cake in the shape of a male body part. You can use your imagination and figure that out. The guests were applauding, laughing, and commenting on the size and shape. The hostess had the nerve to say, "Have fun, ladies, and would you like to have a piece?" The jokes were flying. I was mortified. Signed, Lost My Sweet Tooth.
Well, I don't know. I mean, do we really need this kind of a thing? I mean, it does give a whole new meaning to get a piece of cake, but I mean, do we really need, penis, vagina, breast cakes, asses, penis pastries, testicle macaroons? Come
Okay,
on.
Chuck.
Oh,
I don't know. My initial reaction was like, what is this? A bachelorette party? It doesn't really feel right for a birthday party.
I agree with you, Sam. I honestly, I think it's wrong. I don't think it's right that you would hand out a penis cake. I mean, how do you eat that thing? And how, it's embarrassing to
It's
show.
a bold choice.
And how old was the birthday person? Was this an adult or was it a child? I mean, was this a 5-year-old birthday party? I mean,
Oh, for heaven's sake!
well, it
Chuck.
wasn't mentioned. I don't know. People are strange.
No, it's not a child.
All
No,
right, I
think
hope
she
not.
said it was like for her husband or something, like the friend's husband or something like that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'd ask Loretta to read that again,
But
if she read that
that's
bad.
even weirder. That means it was a penis cake for a guy's birthday party, which is also just strange.
Yes, agreed. If you're going to
Yeah.
do anything, do a female body part.
Yeah.
And even that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird.
But I also think it's honestly, that should be a private moment. If you're going to have that kind of a birthday cake, it's between the two of you. You don't have to invite 10 of your friends because
Right.
now everybody's thinking, so
Yeah.
that's what it looks like? Is it
Yeah.
is that how big it is?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, the
Yeah.
remarks are going to go
Yeah.
nuts.
You bring the dessert out when it's time for dessert
Right, exactly.
between the two people, not
Yeah.
for the whole group.
Yeah, you don't want to
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
penis and testicles staring at you.
Yeah, and they're just kind of strange. And I years ago, I used to work across the street from a bakery where they used to make those, and they used to have them in the window, and it was kind of crazy too, you know.
Really? They had
Yeah,
penises in the penis cakes
They
in the
had
window?
penises back when I was younger. Yeah.
Cakes, Chuck, cakes.
Cakes. Yes, they had. Oh yeah, I'm going back. Yeah, I'm going back like in the
What
70s,
bakery is
80s.
this?
It was a
Seriously?
bakery. They specialized in that. It was, and it was in an industrial park, so you didn't really worry about kids and stuff like that walk by. But they had a front window, and you'd see the cakes in there, and there was a little bit of everything, you know.
Were they busy?
See,
What, the body parts or the bakery? You mean the bakery?
The bakery.
Oh yeah, no, I mean they were static body parts, but yeah, the bakery. Yeah, no, they did a good business. I mean, that's what they
Wow.
specialized in. You could get a regular cake, or you could get an ass cake, or whatever.
it seems like a niche business, if you ask me.
Yeah. And it brings new meaning to, can I get a piece of that ass, right?
Yeah, and it also creates new sentences, things that you've never heard anybody say, at parties and stuff like that. Like Bobby, get a napkin. You got some ass on your face.
Okay, Chuck. Okay. I think we should move on to the next event.
All right, Loretta, what's the next one?
We recently met new friends, and we are so thrilled to hang out with them and have fun. Last week, they invited us to go to dinner, and we gladly accepted. When we started to eat, my wife and I noticed that they talk with food in their mouths. I do not mean a small bite. I mean a mouthful of food. I must have looked rude because I never looked at them while they spoke. I don't think I can go out with them again. Isn't this sad? Signed, Eat with a Closed Mouth.
Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think?
This is one of my biggest pet peeves. Isn't this something like people learn when they're kids? Like you cover your mouth if you need to speak, or you just finish chewing before starting a sentence. I mean, this isn't that difficult.
Right. But they should learn it as children, but if their parents are open mouthers, then they wouldn't know to teach them,
That's a good point. I don't want to see food in your mouth. I like seafood, but I don't want to see food.
But you don't want to
Right.
seafood. There you go. Look at that.
Sam
Sam made
is
it funny.
Yeah.
Well,
I try.
it always seems to be jaw-dropping and rude to see somebody eating, like that with their mouth wide open. But it's also been my understanding that having your mouth open can also cause a more aromatic experience where the fragrances and the flavors can circulate between the nose and the mouth, providing a much more pleasurable experience for the diner, So
Maybe you save that for when you're by yourself.
well, yeah, maybe not in a restaurant. Yeah. So I don't know. If you're by yourself, open up and enjoy. Yeah.
I think this is a problem for these people because there's going to come a point again when the other friends say, "Hey, you want to go out to dinner?" I'm sure they want to socialize together. They'll have whatever. They go to the movies or a concert or whatever, but there will come a point again where they're going to say, "Let's go to dinner." What do you say? I don't like looking at people eating with their mouth open. It grosses me out. I've told my kids never to do it. Thank God they don't. My husband doesn't do it. So I don't think these people will ever have dinner with them again.
Well, it's like I said,
I mean,
find
what do
new
you
friends.
What are you supposed to do? Just stare down at your food as you eat so that you don't have to look at them? Like, that's not a fun dinner either.
Exactly.
No,
So
go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, it's impossible. You can't look at, what are you going to do? Put your hands in front of your eyes and go speak, or you can
eat with your eyes closed.
Yeah, eat your eyes closed. I mean, I don't think
Find new
so.
friends. Find new friends. I
Chuck,
say it all the time. What? What?
you can't keep finding new friends. I mean,
Why
you're gonna
not?
have,
There's plenty of people out there. Have you seen how many billions of people there are in the world?
so what are you gonna do? Sorry,
Pick
you
a
know,
new one
couple
every day. You're not going to get through the population.
can't have dinner with you. Why? Because you eat your mouth open. Goodbye. I
Yeah,
mean,
the
how do
next thing you know, you're going to watch them with their mouth open, and they're going to ask you to pick up the check. I mean, it's just going to be a compounded problem.
Sam, what do you think?
I mean, I've listened to a lot of episodes of this show so far, and this seems to be a recurring theme with some of these friends. I think a lot of you out there need new friends.
There we go.
Okay.
Amen. See that?
Bye, Chuck. Nice knowing you.
Sam, you're good.
I think we should move on to the next one.
Sam's going to be on next week's episode for more stuff. Yeah, more
By
guidance.
yourself.
No. It's like,
I got lots of events I could bring next episode. Don't worry.
all right,
Great.
so Loretta, do we have a third one here? Another vent?
Yeah, go girl.
How do you tell a friend that she has a terrible voice? Every Friday night, we go to a karaoke place near our house in Pennsylvania and sing. I have a few drinks, get up on the stage, sing a couple of songs, and I'm done. My friend gets up there and never leaves the stage. She starts belting away like she's Beyonce. It's gotten to the point where the regulars see us walk in the door and their faces cringe. It's bad. Really bad. Signed, give me earmuffs.
Ooh, this is embarrassing.
That's a problem.
Well, first of all, I think it should be earplugs, not earmuffs. Is this karaoke place in a tundra?
There you go. See, look at that. Somebody was listening.
Nice.
Very
I
good.
think you got to give this person a little bit of slack. Karaoke isn't for like showing off your amazing singing voice. It's for having just a good time.
Right. But if they're really lousy, I mean, you may want to suggest that they take up, collecting seashells or bird watching.
Or maybe they just go up for like a song or two and they don't have to hog the whole stage all night.
Yeah. Yeah. And annoy everyone for the evening. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what makes her think she has a good voice? I mean, seriously.
Yeah,
somebody-
that's alarming.
I mean, I've heard Chuck sing, and let me tell you something. You'll want to leave the room.
It's
So
not pretty. Yeah. Well, that goes back to your parents. They
What?
tell their kids that they're wonderful when they're not.
That's very
Okay.
true.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got to blame
The
the parents.
participation trophies.
Yeah. 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 Oh, honey, you sound wonderful.
Yep.
Bullshit. You're
I
killing
think if
people.
you're gonna, it's okay to be a bad singer. It's okay to be a bad singer and want to sing karaoke. You just need to be self-aware.
I think that's the problem. She's not self-aware.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, she's up there belting out songs that probably are 2 or 3 minutes long, and everybody else is getting drunk because I can't stand listening to her. It's a problem.
Well, I think the question here for this venter is, do you want to stay friends with the person or not? Because if you want to stay friends with this person, you shouldn't be the one to tell them they have a horrible voice. Let somebody else do that and ruin their day.
Right. Right. Or just go ahead and move through the inventory and get a new friend.
Oh, here we go again,
Back to
Chuck,
the
with the
theme.
friends. You're gonna live alone in your house.
I do.
All of our inventors are going to lose all their friends and have to become friends with each other.
I don't have a welcome mat on my front door.
Why do you need one? You don't have any friends.
Well, but just in case somebody thinks they can be, it doesn't say you're welcome.
How about the message you leave on your phone, Chuck? I don't want to talk to you, so
I don't want to. Yeah, there you go. Yep. I don't
No,
want
I
to
think-
talk to you.
Yeah.
Leave
I
a
just-
message.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. Leave a message. I don't know. I either they go to a different karaoke place, or she says, "Look, the next time you're up there singing, take a look at the crowd. They're cringing, so stop singing." Right? I mean, that's their favorite thing. What are they going to do? They're going to go every Friday night. She thinks she's Beyonce.
But don't go every Friday night. If you can't stand the people that are singing, why torture yourself?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right?
It's a
Just
problem.
you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's
Yeah.
saying you have to go.
True. Yeah. You don't have to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Stay home.
You mean
you know?
let her go by herself?
No, there'll be some other dummies
They have
that'll
other
go.
friends.
Yeah, she's got friends, but you can stay home and watch Netflix or Apple TV or something.
And what do you say? I'm sorry, I'm busy tonight. I want to go to karaoke, even though we've been doing this for the last 5 years.
You can say anything. Yeah, I'm busy.
Okay.
I'm busy. That's all.
Okay.
Or maybe find some other friends with better singing voices and find a new karaoke place to go to.
Or
Yeah,
maybe
bring-
or how about this? She calls the manager of the karaoke place and say, look, this is who we are. Can you give her the hook? Because she thinks she's Beyonce and you got to get her off
Oh.
stage.
I don't know
What
that
do you
they would do that.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
maybe if,
karaoke.
maybe if you told them that, like, this is my friend, she gets up there, sings all night long, hogs the whole stage. They want their other customers to be happy too.
Right.
Maybe they could put like a 1 or 2 song limit per turn.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's a good idea. Okay.
All right. Well, did we fix that problem?
I don't think so.
I don't.
I think we gave some advice though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so you can either talk to the management and put limits on there, get a new friend, just say you can't go, you know.
And that's it.
Yeah. Or wear earplugs, but don't wear earmuffs.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay. Well, this was great. Sam, I'm glad you were here and welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
so glad you guys asked me to join. This was so fun.
it was fun.
It was very fun. All right, so we hope we provided some laughs and some food for thought for you guys, and don't forget to go to ventthis.org and keep adding to our list of events that we've been receiving. As I said earlier, we've hit 1,000 listeners, and we want to keep going. So ventthis.org, write us a vent right there on the website, or you can leave us a voicemail by calling 818-570-2535. That number is 818-570-2535. Does anybody need that number again?
In the radio voice, Chuck, do it. Yes.
Oh, that number is 818-570-2535. Call us and leave a voicemail vent. You'll hear it on an upcoming episode. Now go and breathe in, breathe out, and be nice to somebody.
Bye. Thank you.